What is good, Mustang family? It is Kavelsper Jr. here with MPTV, and I'm here to kind of give you an update about the games that took place today. So we had boys varsity basketball and boys JV basketball play Hyde Park today at Morgan Park, and we both took tough losses. But for the game at Morgan Park, they really did play well. They had a lot of key turnovers and things of that sort that ultimately affected the outcome of the game when it comes to the varsity game. And for the JV team, they're just really young and they're really trying to develop and get used to each other. Obviously, coming off a pandemic and not really, playing with each other, having limited practices and things of that sort. It's obviously a reason for them to play now. They have a lot to prove. They're, trying to use JV to potentially make the team next year for varsity and things of that sort. So they did play well. Obviously, it was a big loss. But overall, I do think it's a lot that you can look at and say that was positive that they did, especially for the varsity team as well, losing 51-43 to Hyde Park. But Lidell had 13 points, 11 rebounds, as well as AD having 4 points, 13 rebounds. Aaron Warren stepping up and scoring 10. It was a key contributor to the team. They actually were down at halftime by 12 points and had an amazing third quarter where they closed the gap all the way to 2 points. And then obviously the fourth quarter came and, they couldn't really get ahead. And they had to play with a chip on their shoulder. They played tough, but they had a lot of key turnovers and not executing on offense that ultimately lost them the game. But this is what the coach and AD and Lidell Miller had to say about tonight's performance.
A lot better effort than last week, but still not enough. Too many empty possessions in the fourth quarter, whether it be missed shots off producing turnovers or turning the ball over on our end, resulting into back-breaking threes or uncontested layups. But better drive today, better defensively a little bit, but we're a young group and there are going to be growing pains throughout, this 9-game season.
Well, basically tell them to lift their head up, keep working hard. Shots not falling for me, that's what I do. I do other things like lift them up so they can, if the shot's not falling for me, maybe they'll fall for them if I lift them up and be better at that, being the leader.
What is your takeaway from tonight's game?
Basically, we got to work hard, get better at that, execute more down the stretch, and we'll be all right. Practice hard and getting better as players, knowing each other as players, and we'll be good.
We was letting them push our pace. We can't let them do that. If we would have kept, I believe if we could have kept beating the big fella, we would have probably won. He was really going crazy tonight. He had a good game. It was really it was decision making. I think we gotta get better at decision making for sure. We gotta be able to make decisions on the fast paced movement, because basketball not a slow game. They won't slow down for you unless they gotta slow down. So you gotta be able to make decisions fast or be able to take your time to slow the ball down. If you can't do that, you're gonna lose the game for sure.
Being one of the only seniors on the team, one of the leaders or key pieces to this young squad, how does it feel being back at Morgan Park after the pandemic, still dealing with the pandemic, being able to play for your senior year?
It's actually, to me, it's an honor. It's all that, to be honest. I'm glad I'm back in here. To actually have even 9 games, I don't care if we have one, to be back up in here, at least get one more game with this team on my senior, that's more than wonderful to me. The young core, we gonna work it out for sure. Within these 7 games we got left, it's gonna get worked out for sure. It's gonna be a lot of hard working, but it's gonna get worked out for sure.
After hearing that, I'm confident that the Morgan Park Mustangs will turn this thing around. They have great leadership. They're a really young team, and it's a lot to look at that says, hey, we can do good, we can be great, we can be amazing. It's just a lot of improvement, defensively and offensively due to the fact that, these guys haven't really played with each other and they're all young and they never have varsity minutes. So, you know, in the near future, I do believe Morgan Park will be back where we were in the city championship last year, and things of that sort. And we will have success just because these guys work hard, man. And I see it each and every day when filming them and when practicing and things of that sort.
This is MPTV, man. You know the vibe.
Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video here today. You guys can go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the Morgan Park page on Facebook as well as on YouTube at Femi Skeins. So thank you so much, and we are out. See you when we see you. Peace.